Here we will check authentication in ASP.NET. Authentication is the process of verifying the identity of a user by obtaining some sort of credentials and using those credentials to verify the user's identity. For example, when user logs in with his or her username and password, the server uses this password to authenticate that user. ASP.NET provides flexible set of alternatives for authentication. User can perform authentication himself in a code or delegate authentication to other authorities such as Microsoft Passport. An ASP.NET application has two separate authentication layers because ASP.NET is not a standalone product. All requests flow through IIS before they are handed to ASP.NET. As a result, IIS can decide to deny access without the ASP.NET process even knowing that someone requested for a particular page. IIS first checks to make sure that the incoming request comes from an IP address that is allowed access to the domain. If not, it denies the request. Next, IIS performs its own user authentication if it is configured to do so. By default, IIS allows anonymous access, so requests are automatically authenticated, but you can change this default on a per application basis within IIS. If the request is passed to ASP.NET with an authenticated user, ASP.NET checks whether impersonation is enabled. If impersonation is enabled, ASP.NET acts though it were authenticated user. If not, ASP.NET acts with its own configured account. If ASP.NET authentication can obtain all the necessary resources, it grants the user request, otherwise it is denied. Resources can include ASP.NET page itself or .NET Core Access Security feature to extend this authorization step to disk file, registry key and other resources. When the user requests for specific request, it comes to the IIS. The IIS authenticates the user requesting the resource. The process will decide whether to impersonate the authenticated user by the IIS or not. If the impersonation is enabled, the configuration setting in the web.config file, the ASP.NET server impersonates the authenticated user. There are different types of authentication: window authentication, forms authentication, passport authentication and custom authentication. The window authentication provider lets you authenticate user based on their window accounts. This provider uses IIS to perform the authentication and then passes the authenticated identity to your code. This is the default provided for ASP.NET. The form authentication provider uses custom HTML forms to collect authentication information and lets you use your own logic to authenticate users. The user's credentials are stored in a cookie for use during the session. The passport authentication provider uses Microsoft Passport service to authenticate user. In custom authentication providers, you can set the authentication mode for the application to none and then write your own custom code to perform authentication.